Hello friends, I am Vinod Gupta from NCR part of the India. So today I would share with you the review of one book, that is Be Here Now, which is written by Baba Ramdas. So friends, I was searching for some books on spirituality. Then I came across with this book, and when I came to know that this book has influenced Steve Jobs the most, then my curiosity increased further. Basically, this book has got three parts. The first part is about the journey of the author, who is Mr. Richard Alpert. Then the second part is about the teachings of the author in spirituality field, and the last part, the third part, is about the various techniques for living a sacred life. So coming to the first section, in this section, Richard Alpert, who was later on transformed into Baba Ramdas, so that journey has been elaborated. Mr. Richard Alpert was a professor of psychology in Harvard University, and during his peak of career, he achieved a lot of great things. He achieved a lot of name, fame, possessions, etc. However, he was not fully contented in his life. He was basically exploring his self-consciousness during that phase, and at that time he also did several experiments on psychedelics along with his friends, but that also could not satisfy his inner consciousness. So finally he decided to move to India along with his friends, and he lived in the foothills of Himalaya in one ashram along with his guru, and there he undergone a lot of learnings, teachings as well as practices about spirituality and turned into Baba Ramdas. So that has been a very wonderful journey for him during that phase. Then the second portion is about the spiritual teaching. So you can see a lot of handmade drawings are there in this, and with along with a lot of sayings, a lot of quotes and a lot of learnings. So this is also a very wonderful part of this book. And the last part, which has impressed me also as a whole, so that is about the spiritual teachings and various techniques by which we can have a very sacred and happy life. So a lot of stuff, for example, about renunciation, that is tyag, then tapasya, then yoga, meditation, pranayam, this you call it your controlling of the chakras, mantras, Sanskrit. So see, so many things are there in that stuff, and if you practice these techniques, then definitely it can have a very good effect on your life. For example, I can share with you about pranayams. So pranayam is basically a breathing technique. So this gives us a lot of benefit in terms of controlling our thoughts as well as controlling the supply of the oxygen in our body to make it healthy. And friends, as we all know that our mind fluctuates always between past and future. So if we can control our thoughts, then we can remain in the present. Although that is a very tough task, but if we can control our thoughts, then definitely we can learn that this technique, and that can give a huge result in our life in terms of keeping our minds focused and calm. So these were the few learnings that I have got out of this book. You can also try the same. Practice is more important apart from the theory. And one last point I would like to make, that is that we all know that a lot of people from West and from India also have been into Himalayas for so long period, be it Steve Jobs, be it Baba Ramdas, be it the friend of Mr. Robin Sharma, who has written a very beautiful book, that is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, or not the least our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. So these people have been into Himalayas for a good duration of time for doing these kind of practices. So I think these practices are having a quite relevance in the modern times, in the modern corporate culture as well. So we should try to learn them and have a very significant impact on our lives. So that's all from my side. Hope you like the video. So please do share your feedback. Thank you very much.